How to get a rusted trailer hitch ball off. So you want to take a trailer hitch off your vehicle or change the size of the hitch ball, but the rusted metal won't even budge. With a few tools and a little bit of elbow grease, you can easily remove the rusted hitch or ball at home. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Auto V Fix. We bring you exciting topics about automobiles and provide clear explanations of car-related issues and essential components. We share helpful and professional tips to help maintain your vehicle. Keep watching for the best ways to remove a rusted hitch mount or trailer ball so you can start towing again. Removing a rusted hitch mount from the receiver. Spray the hitch receiver opening with penetrating fluid. Fit the straw of the penetrating fluid into one of the corners between the hitch and the receiver. Press the button on top of the can to spray the fluid so it can soak into the rust. Spray into each corner of the hitch receiver and let it soak in overnight. The fluid may lubricate the hitch enough so you can pull it out by hand the next day. Try tapping the hitch out with a rubber mallet or sledgehammer. Start by hitting the back of the trailer hitch right behind where the ball is mounted to push it out of the receiver. If that doesn't work, try hitting the sides of the receiver to help break the rusted metal apart and loosen the hitch. Hit the sides of the receiver with an air hammer to break the rust. An air hammer uses compressed air to quickly move the hammer bit up and down. Attach the hammer to an air compressor and set the air pressure to 90 psi so the tool works properly. Hold the hammer bit against the side of the receiver and squeeze the trigger for about 15 seconds. Move the air hammer over the outside of the receiver so the rust breaks apart and makes your hitch looser. Cut out an extremely stuck hitch with a reciprocating saw and chisel. If the hitch still won't budge, then it may be easier just to cut it out. Use a reciprocating saw with a steel cutting blade and hold it next to the edge of the receiver. Support the saw with both hands and slowly cut through the hitch, leaving the rusted-in portion inside the receiver. Then, you can use a chisel or an air hammer with a chisel bit to knock out the pieces of the hitch still inside, removing a stuck trailer ball from the hitch. 1. Spray penetrating fluid on the nut and threads on the trailer ball. Point the nozzle of the penetrating fluid where the ball connects to the hitch and on the mounting nut underneath. Press the button on the can and spray enough fluid onto the ball until it's soaked. Let the penetrating fluid work into the rust and metal overnight so it lubricates the threads. 2. Try turning the mounting nut with a long-handled wrench. Choose the wrench you own with the longest handle and secure it on the mounting nut on the bottom of the hitch ball. Hold onto the end of the handle and try turning the mounting nut counterclockwise to loosen it. With a longer handle, you might be able to get enough leverage to break through the rust and loosen the nut. 3. Use a blowtorch to heat up the mounting nut that won't budge. Put on a welding mask and work gloves to protect yourself while you're working. If you can, put the hitch in between the jaws of a vise. Turn the vice's handle to tighten the jaws and hold the ball steady. Use your blowtorch and point the flame at the nut until it starts to turn red. When it's lightly glowing, turn off your torch and immediately try turning the nut with a wrench. 4. Cut through the nut of a stubborn trailer ball with an angle grinder. An angle grinder has a rotating metal cutting blade that can slice through the nut as a last resort. Put on safety glasses and work gloves before you use your angle grinder. Hold the angle grinder with both hands so you have the most support and turn it on. Once the blade is up to full speed, gently push it into the nut to cut into it. Work slowly until you slice completely through the nut and can easily turn it with a wrench. That's a wrap on the video tutorial for removing a rusted trailer hitch ball. If you found the video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more DIY automotive content, and hit the notification bell. We would love to hear your suggestions for future topics in the comments section below. Until next time, drive safely and stay happy.